came across some sound here this morning from the locker room. He was talking about, that really wasn't what he was talking. He was talking about other things, but he played this sound. And apparently what happened was Tyrese Haliburton spoke to the media. And he was talking about some of the people in sports media who don't really seem to know what the hell they're talking about. Stephen A. Smith now takes it as an offense and assumes that he's talking about him, even though he didn't say his name, and decides to go on this rant where he started attacking Tyrese Haliburton on a panel with the Marcus brothers and Jay Williams and Molly Karam. And as I'm sitting there, I'm saying to myself, bro, when are you going to stop with this behavior, man? When does it end? You're always fighting with somebody, with these athletes. And in this case, he didn't even say, and then at the end, you're going to call the guy sensitive. But you're the one that's always sensitive and reacting to things. It's just unbelievable to me. So what we want to do is we want to play exactly what Stephen A. Smith had to say about Tyrese Haliburton, who did not say anything about him. And then we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to Stephen A. Smith here.
That's a very ignorant statement on his part. You know what I'm saying? It is. First of all, you know, let me be very, very clear. That's a very ignorant statement on his part. Charles Barkley, Kenny Smith, Shaq, y'all, you, others, Kendrick Perkins.
I know.
You know,
we all know.
I'm just saying. So what do you mean? Cats don't know. That's the media. That's who you talking about. Now you talking about me. I'm the guy that wanted him drafted by the New York Knicks. I'm the guy that said that the players were wrong to label him overrated. Did you remember that? So I give him credit. He was smart enough not to mention my name because he was assuming. Because had he mentioned me, I'd go in deeper, but I won't. What I will say to you is this.
LeBron fan.
In the end, it just amazes me how cats can be sometimes. Win the damn chip, bro. Win the damn chip. Because the first 2 games of this NBA Finals Series, you had your moment with 0.3 seconds left. Other than that, you didn't play well. And Shai Gilgeous was giving it to y'all. He was averaging 36 coming into the game, reigning league MVP. That ain't on me. That's on you. You know, and oh, by the way, just in case he was talking about me, my brother, I'm not going away.
No, you're not.
I'm going to be here for a while.
Shut your bitch ass up.
I'm going to be here for a while. So next year and the year after that and the year after that and the year after that, I'm going to be here. And players far more accomplished and far more superior have made their efforts trying to call me out. How has that worked out?
When your eyes get soft like that, I get really worried. By the way, I'm really proud of you. You handled that very well. You handled that very well. You handled that very well, big bro. I'm going to give you credit for that.
That's all I'm going to say. I don't get the beauty of me, you know, unfortunately, a lot of guys aren't lucky and as fortunate as I am from this standpoint. They have to talk to you. I don't get paid to talk to you. I get paid to talk about you. So whether I speak to them or not or whatever it is, you don't stop this train.
Yeah, the train keeps moving.
And last thing,
it's a locomotive.
And last thing, it is a locomotive because, you know, we've been number 1 for 13 straight years.
So you heard what he had to say. What am I bro? This got to stop. This is becoming ridiculous. Yo, Stephen A. Smith responds to more subliminals than rappers, bro. Than rappers. And the part that kills me is he gets upset that people go at him, but the minute they go at him, he runs to his show and does an entire show about it. And I think that this is the thing LeBron was saying. The guy is acting offended, but then you know damn well you're happy about it because it's going to give you something to go back and forth with about people. We know it. Stephen A. Smith he gets offended that people talk about him, right? But then if anybody says any little thing about him, he's always doing a show about it. There's no such thing as I'm going to ignore this. Nothing. And it's like, it's becoming embarrassing now that you're constantly picking fights with NBA players. It's getting to the point now where it's embarrassing. Because now it's ridiculous. Because in that sound, Haliburton didn't even say your name. Maybe you felt triggered by it because of some of the things that you said. But does that give you the warrant, the license to now go on that rant about him? Really? Was that even necessary? And then you call him sensitive? You call him sensitive? Nah, bro. There gotta be a limit to this, bro. There gotta be a limit to this. Any little thing that said he gonna do a show about. Any little thing that said. And the reason I think is because he likes the attention.